Hello, Tab. Okay, this song is good, but it's gonna have to pause. Properties, it is on Wuthering Waves, but for some reason, she's not picking up. Okay, here we go. It is. Alright. So, I have a lot of catch up to do. Because I a little bit behind. So, yes, woo. Heading at the Hanami. Chisa. And Lahairoi is open. So, with Lahairoi being open, I have a little bit of catching up to do. And I also wanted to do stuff today because I work tomorrow, and then, like, I have my birthday 2-day stream-a-thon thingy. So yeah. I hope you guys will have fun with that one, and you'll join me for celebrating my birthday, cause you know, I don't know, I just think we kind of fun, kind of cool. Why the fuck is that not clipped in place? Are none of these clipped in place? Actually, better question. Okay, there we go.
I first ended up in this place 2 months ago.
Let me know how.
So I had a bit of time to explore the city.
Let me know how the sound is. Do I need to up it a bit, or is it okay? Like, can you hear? Hold on, I can turn it down on my end, and then I can turn up the game itself in a sec here.
Vaguely. But I do recall the first occurrence hit 3 days later. At that time, Iridoglow bled through the cracks in the gray sky, like the world had been sliced open by an invisible pair of scissors. People, buildings, even space itself. Everything fell into chaos.
So I have some plans.
To recreate the city as it was before the lament, to uncover what really
Of what I'd like to do, play some games and stuff, and maybe drink, depending.
Ahem, sharp as a tack, you two. Since you've caught on, the game is afoot. Listen up, young folks. This district is full of secrets.
Secrets, you. And I'm not surprised, if I'm being. Chisa's really pretty. Are you gonna be doing open lobbies?
3 days, 5 hours, and well, a long time. And guess what?
I'll let him finish.
I've spotted something really fishy.
Do you mean like just like quick play matches to play with people? Depends on how many people are interested. Like if I'm doing Rivals or Overwatch, probably. Well, if I know you well enough. If you're some random chatter that just slides in, maybe not, because you know how sometimes random people on the internet can be, right? So just a little bit of a thing there. But if it was like you, Kings, Andy, who all asked to hang out and play games, yeah, that'd be fine. Or Lena. I'd be fine with Len too. Like, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. You guys just wanted to hang out and play. And like some quick play games, yeah, that'd be fine.
Those redcoats sneaking around and tinkering every day? Mark my words, they're up to no good.
Redcoats. Could it be the Fraxidus?
I thought he was just talking about a political party.
What do you say?
Second there.
Care to join my super detective team and hunt for the truth?
Super detective team and hunt for the truth?
Exactly. Just follow me. We're 2 clues away from cracking this wide open. Well, you seem quite familiar with this place, young lady.
So do you.
Crank up the volume a bit more.
Naturally. That's basic detective work. Wait, over there. That's it.
What we got going on
Fraxidus must
here?
have left this device here.
By Jove, my instincts were right. They are up to something shady.
All right, Sherlock. Cappy.
These should be the
Cappy Sherlock?
Fraxidus' experimental devices.
I don't know. I don't have a witty name. Hey, look it. He's got like a latte
Is that a
on his
research
back.
report?
Like latte art on his back. Forward, that's the word. Controllable Sonaro Project Research Report number 20. Objective: to expand the existing Sonarosphere and identify weak points in the spatial prism barriers. To contain residual lament energy and establish control over the Sonaro. Progress: field test number 20. Iridoglow capture effects efficiency increased by 4.16%. Small amounts of light iridoglow crystals detected confirmed as lament residue. Stasis field collapsed after 11 minutes and 23 seconds. Anomalous spatial rift reformed. Core coil of containment unit failed due to meltdown. Status assessment. The lament frequency of this period deviated by 4.23 from baseline. Current containment protocols are insufficient to support continued experimentation. Status assessment. Lament frequency of this period deviated by... Remarks. The observed periodic reset within the Sonaro are likely induced by the lament's residual power.
Huh. First time seeing a report like this. Lament residue. Could that be those iridescent things we just saw? Why so quiet, all of you?
Expand the existing Sonorosphere. Could that really be their goal?
Like they failed, judging from this report.
It's absurd.
A little bit.
If the Sonaro could be controlled, then why hasn't this loop been broken? The left behind are still trapped in this false memory of peace. Controlling it can't be their objective. They're using it. Seeing if each lament occurrence is slower, or the deaths more orderly. It's like throwing people into the fire just to test
I
the
mean, if you
temperature.
could control a lament
There might
within
be
the
more using
Sonorosphere,
the test sites.
that'd be pretty integral to what the
There's
Fraxidus could
another
do,
one close by. This
to be
way.
fair. That's a lot of power in a really tiny
I
little
didn't expect
ball.
you to see through my disguise. Keen eyes like yours make you perfect candidates for my super detective team.
Look at the
And what exactly
flowers.
does this team do?
Why, investigate those red-coated troublemakers, of course. But come to think of it, I haven't seen them around lately. Suspicious.
I really
May I
like that
ask,
they
How
the
many members are on this team now?
Just the one capybara? Anyway, we've arrived.
it was an effect they added in Septimont, and they improved upon it in Lahairoi and Honami, and I'm a really big fan of it. I think it looks really cool, and like it gives so much depth to the world, you know? Like, look at, hold on. Okay, I'll stop messing around with the flower petals and actually get to doing main objective stuff.
Another report. Just as we expected.
Objective: to expand the Sonaro, blah blah blah, number 20. Okay, progress. Field test number 20. Iridoglow capture efficiency increased by 7.12%. Small amount of light iridoglow crystals detected confirmed as Lament. Status field collapse after 8 minutes and 11 seconds. 3 monitoring units damaged. Anomalous spatial rift detected. Stasis assessment. Lament frequency for this period deviated by 1.45% from the baseline. Current contamination methods are insufficient to support continued experimentation.
The plot thickens. This one's almost identical to the last report.
Other than this Lament,
Same sequence number,
uh,
but different data.
the Lament didn't vary as heavily this time.
So they've been running the same experiment repeatedly with different results each time. But why are they both labeled as number 20?
Maybe because this is the 20th Sonorosphere, specifically? Free data out of here is the 20th Sonoro, or like the 20th?
Nothing. Just thinking about a friend.
The one you mentioned before?
Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you her name. It's Sumika. This is where I first met her. Where our old base was. I left after the Lament sliced and stitched this place over and over. And I never returned. Back then, Sumika used to tease me. She'd say I had to map everything out. Route, terrain, vantage points, exits and entrances, all of it. But she always went with her gut. Terrible sense of direction, though.
Yeah.
Even so, she chose to go to that tower alone. I want to go back to see if there's anything we missed.
Yeah, we need
Thank
more
you.
leads.
For accompanying me.
Alright. Capybara?
Oh,
Zoning out detective.
I'm deep in deduction. Still need more clues to uncover what those red-coated rascals are really after.
Alright.
I'll take my leave now. It's been a pleasure working with two sharp tools like you. Until next time.
Well then.
A stash of old science magazines with notes scribbled on a few pages.
I found some too. Must have been Sumika's. She used to read here during her downtime.
What an interesting
about you?
spot to read, I'm not gonna lie.
I'd be with her. Sometimes we'd read the same thing. But most of the time, I'd be maintaining my weapon.
Examine the clock. There's a clock?
That stash in the corner? They're all clocks.
Why are they all clocks? Who needs that many
There
clocks?
used to be more. Sumika collected them, placing them all across the city before the lament struck. Then she went back to retrieve them one by one. It was pure madness, but it proved her theory. The closer you get to Neon Tower, the slower time moves. In other words, all of Honami City might be lagging behind the outside world. Remember that moss-covered watch? That's what first made Sumika notice something was off about this city.
Something? Yeah, so has it been only 3 months since Vecna? What about Vecna? You know, unironically, Tab, you'll be very happy to hear I have played DBD in recent times. I played last week.
Is this
Oh, the
a piece
clocks.
of amber?
Yeah.
Sumika left it here.
Alright,
Her
Vecna with his
forte allows her
clocks.
to create amber that stores memories or moments in time.
Which is a reference to Elfen Lied, by the way.
Memories or moments.
Yes, just hold it like this. and you'll see what's been preserved inside.
Why do we have to hold it a certain way to see? Oh, hello! Samika's note. Entry 1. Day 1. Unknown. The sky still looks like broken, fractured glass. That'd be 3:49. I'll never forget this number. 1 minute before the observation was complete, a dark rift suddenly tore open from the device in front of me, shredding the stream of data across my screen. My boots were still stuck to the lab floor, but my upper body had already been pulled into a strange, chaotic storm. This was the beginning. Now I find myself in a city I don't recognize, having just survived a bizarre lament. It slices through buildings, people, space, everything two-dimensional, three-dimensional, and maybe things beyond that. Though my eyes can't quite make sense of it anymore, my forte is sealing, something that might be considered a way to resist the passage of time. Maybe if I keep trying, I can use it to record the abnormalities in the city and figure out how to break through it. Yeah, so my friend, I told her she's really been getting into DBD because, like, she just wants a different game to play, which, you know what? Fair enough. Don't blame her. Some of the games she plays are, like, incredibly infuriating, right? So she recently got into DBD, and she was, like, trying to convince us to join her. And I said, the only way you'll get me to play Dead by Daylight is if V Bunyasak somehow ends up in my fucking inventory, right? And she's like, oh, that's all? That's all it's gonna take? You're telling me all I need to do is pay, like, $3 and I can force you to play a game you swore you'd never play anymore? Like, yeah. Yeah, I'll be true to my word. So she gifted me V Bunyasak as like an early birthday gift. And so then we played some Dead by Daylight. And I gotta say, fuck Chucky. That is my takeaway. Fuck Chucky. That's yeah. Fuck Chucky. I'm not as good at looping as I used to be. I feel really fucking rusty about it all, but I mean, you know, it wasn't necessarily that bad, asterisk, you know? Okay, I definitely feel like it could have been worse. But, yeah. Oh. And I like her cosmetics are really cute. So I have the one with like the band manager where she has like the blue bow up her hair, and I thought it was really cute. Day 7, cloudy, if that's what above my head can be called, quote, weather. When I woke up and checked my watch, I noticed something odd. Moss had started growing beneath glass. This city, fractured and folded in on itself, seems trapped in some kind of temporal loop. Time moves forward and backward within a fixed range, but oddly enough, the plants don't seem bound by each reset. The moss shouldn't be able to grow underneath the gears, unless it isn't flowing normally here. It's eroding, rushing, and spawning things that shouldn't even exist in the first place. Still, I'm grateful for this strange, unreasonable growth. It made me realize the city isn't beyond saving. There's a way out. Pen seems to pause, leaving a small blot of ink on the paper. There's one thing I can't let go of. That rift in my blurred memory. It sealed shut almost as soon as I was pulled into the storm. If I can figure out what caused it or how to stop it, there's no way to guarantee it won't open again. And if it does, someone else could get dragged in. However, time is against me. Hi, Chanelli! I can openly welcome you to join. Okay. I don't know if I'll play a whole lot, just because the gameplay loop for DBD isn't exactly, as exciting for me. I like watching it more than playing it, technically. Technically?
She
I
told
do.
me that
Like
time
watching it
within
more.
the Sonoro moves slower than it does outside. The plants grow like everything's normal, yet those who died remain trapped in this loop. It's like something very powerful is holding them back.
What's holding them back might just be their unfulfilled longings.
They awakened Namipon to a city that still needs it.
Look, more amber behind us. This piece looks like it was created recently.
Is this like a Cardathia situation where she's just like in a different plane but
Go on.
still overlapping?
Hold it like you did before.
Kind of like what happened in Septimont? Oh, yeah. Day 136, abnormal pressure, if this constant pressure in my ears counts as much. Among the supplies Chisa brought back today was a can of oranges, the label printed with the production date long past, but that hardly matters anymore. These so-called foods are really just compressed remnant energy. Chisa gave the can to me. She sat off to the side with a piece of spring steel she'd salvaged, slicing it into a curved blade using her forte, turning it into a new weapon. Watching her, I suddenly recalled another day. She was sitting just like this, halfway through organizing supplies on the sofa, when she turned and asked me what my forte really was. I showed her a small amber, the one containing a preserved memory of the first time we'd worked together at this home base. The lights were dim, and she was repairing a weapon. I was taking notes on anomalies in the city's time flow. It was a rare, peaceful night, as long as we could ignore the fact that we were still trapped in a city sealed off from the outside world. Pulled out against the erratic occurrences of the lament, I once tried to learn Chisa's practical skill, but I failed. Of course I did. Still, she taught me a few special ways to leave markings. I remember what she said back then. Stop treating everything like a science experiment. Think of every piece of scrap metal as a blade that never misses. The pen pierced the page, leaving a blot of ink. I know she truly means it. The city, drenched in lament, is riddled with danger, and yet she always throws herself forward to shield everyone else. She thinks I haven't noticed how much she's burning herself out, doesn't know how her body is running at the edge of a collapse, but I've done the calculations many times. I know exactly how long she has before she crosses the breaking point. The only good thing is that the Sonora seems to have stalled time in her condition, but I can't let her stay like this forever. I want her to take her back to the Black Shore, to the people I trust. There has to be a solution waiting there. I'll bring her back, no matter the cost. Day 159, sunny. A rare, clear day. Today, Chisa told me she found a new spot that could serve as a base, an old, spacious cafe. From the large terrace on the second floor, you can see a beautiful view of the city center. It's been a long time since I've seen her this excited. It feels like we're one step closer to breaking the loop. And in fact, we are making progress. My handwriting sharpened slightly. Based on my research over the past few days, I'm now fairly certain of this. The key to unraveling this endless Mobius loop lies at the heart of the city, Neon Tower. It is the center of the lament, the origin, the most important, and most importantly, the point that lies closest to the outside world. If we can reach the top, perhaps we'll be able to connect the key back to the Black Shore. Perhaps that's the way out of this Sonoro. The moss has already crept past the gears of my watch and reached the surface. Still, I haven't replaced it. It reminds me of time, and that something can keep pushing through falsehoods until it reaches the truth. I'll head for the heart of Neon Tower tomorrow morning. If time here is clay, then I will mold it into a road, one that leads us home. Okay.
Judging from her notes, she really did make it to Neon Tower.
We
Right?
need to find a way there. The sooner, the better.
Let's return to the cafe first. We'll need to check with Namipon and see if the longings we've gathered are enough to guide us to the tower.
Do you guys know what a Mobius loop is? Like, I know what a Mobius strip is, but like, a Mobius strip, it's like a mathematical quantum equation thing, but they're actually kind of neat. I believe another common term for them is also...
Actually,
more commonly
after reading Sumika's notes,
see
I
them
noticed
on
something we
recycling
might have
bins.
missed.
What is it?
The lament we're experiencing here in Honami. It doesn't feel like the real thing. It's weaker, like the power is fading.
Welcome back, dear passengers.
Thanks, Namipon.
If we want real answers, we'll need to reach the lament's source. Inside Neon Tower.
Would you like a cup of coconut cheese latte made by yours truly? It's called Cloudy Coconut Sea.
At the very least, we can now confirm this is tied to the Fraxidus' controllable Sonaro project.
Take Namipon's drink, damn it.
Hello? Hello? Whoa, 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 whoa,
For
whoa.
the new, Silent Hymns,
Sorry,
uh,
didn't mean to
Stranger
ignore you.
Things?
We got a little
DLC?
distracted.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Poor Namipon.
By the way, passenger, there's something I need to tell you. I sensed a
I see.
frequency that's closely connected to you. It's not from this space, but it's calling
Ugh.
for you.
Not in this space. Is it Shorekeeper? Yeah, that's fair. I have seen their designs look really good.
Is it coming from the outside? Is the connection between this Sonoro and the outside world growing stronger?
Correct. It's beyond Honami City. Part of it resonates from within you, but it's not
Abby.
your frequency. What could
Namipon
it
smelling. Abby?
Who's Abby?
Echo Companion.
I see. I haven't seen it before.
Abby is being blocked by the Sonaro.
Maybe it's looking for you. Just like Namipon said.
Makes sense.
But this space should be completely sealed off. Unless the restraints around the Sonoro are weakening. Could it be because of the longings we gathered?
If you're in a hurry to meet it, I can try recalibrating Neon Tower's coordinates, but it'll take a little more time. Please wait patiently. You seem concerned about this Abby passenger.
Abby's important to me.
I can feel it too. Don't worry, I'll do my best. So please get some rest for those who care about you.
Do you want to take a breather on the terrace? Nice weather today. Rare to see a sunset like this. If Sumiko were here, she'd probably capture this moment in one of her ambers.
That does take a weight off.
See that child by the signpost? That's the 7th time I've seen him fall there.
Eats.
The cashier keeps wiping a stain that isn't there. The walls are barely standing, but her uniform is spotless, just like it was. The vending machine is due for restocking, with soda bottles that are already decades old. That cat has been lying there for 2 months, maybe longer. I've only known it for 2. middle school students are still taking photos of the sky. One that is now torn apart by resonance cords. But in their eyes, it's still clouds, birds, rainbows, the perfect sky of that single day. The store keeps playing pop songs from the last century. The window that never shut all the way is still stuck at the notch it was left on years ago. They've all been left behind in the past. As for me, I'm starting to forget what day it is today. This kind of life almost feels like
An anime episode that got cut halfway through is really silly. I wanna just take a moment to appreciate. I will never get over how beautiful this game looks for being a fucking mobile game. Like, it's so pretty. I mean, I just... Yeah. Unsaved file? It's unfinished.
interesting analogy. When I was little, I once lost an entire holiday's worth of homework I'd worked really hard on. My parents and teachers didn't scold me, but I still felt terrible about it for a long time. Now I always save my work the second I finish it. I think it's kind of like an unanswered call. My parents were always busy. Whenever I missed them, I'd try calling. But most of the time, they couldn't answer. Even when they did, we never had much to say. After I became a resonator and was placed under supervision, those chances became even rarer. I think the things people said about me ended up putting a lot of pressure on them too. In my hometown, resonators aren't really accepted. Someone who can't control their abilities is like a ticking time bomb, feared and resented. I didn't want my parents to suffer because of me, so I thought maybe if I stayed away, they wouldn't have to deal with the looks or the whispers. I can't say we're very close. It's not that I hate them. Things were just ordinary. They had their jobs, I had school. We hardly spent time together. But sometimes I do miss them. Just a little.
Why you have to leave here? You need to get back to living your life.
I really, really want to end this vicious loop. I've already tried so many times, but the outcome is always the same.
I haven't stopped trying.
Every time the lament struck, you moved toward Neon Tower, against the tide of fleeing citizens, knowing full well it was the most dangerous place to be. You knew you couldn't save those who were already gone, and still you reached out. To the mother and daughter, To the injured young man? To me, when I first fell into this city. You knew that in this endless loop, saving someone didn't change a thing. But still, not once did you ignore a cry for help. So,
you appeared. At a time no one should have. In the most dangerous place. Beneath the Lament's shadow. It wasn't luck or coincidence. The Sonoro isn't fully sealed anymore. So Mika cracked it open. And from the moment we met, the loop had already begun to loosen.
which means there's a chance to break it completely. I'm willing to put my faith in you. Let's seize that chance together.
Why would you?
Because we're partners. Isn't it only natural for me to trust you?
Chisa, passenger! I just confirmed Neon Tower's coordinates!
Alrighty. Neon Tower's coordinates. Here we go.
The way to Neon Tower is in disarray, but lucky us, we've got this. Press this. And that should do it. Now we have a route to the tower's base. Once you're all set, we can move out.
Alrighty. Go on, Namifon.
To the tower we go.
Yes. I am ready. Yay! I might just make it to Lahairoi and then call. Wait. Ooh! Oh, I love this artwork. God, I love their fucking artwork so much. Oh,
Over here, over here. Yep, right there. The big tall tower hiding in the broken city. It's finally opened up for us. Let's go!
Chisa? Ah.
So much dust.
So much rubble from the city scattered in here. Debris and loose junk. Watch your step, everyone. We need to bypass all this and find a way to get to the top. If Sumika really made it this far, she would have left signs for me to follow.
Whoa, this is...
The Fraxidus referred to these as light arid glow crystals in their reports. Might be Lament residue. Just like before.
They're just giant capybara statues. That's so funny. Well, Nami really likes its capybaras.
Oh, look, a shiny stone.
It's Sumika's amber.
The boss leaves early. The handwriting is noticeably rushed. It should be around noon. I've reached the 3rd floor of Neon Tower. Rubble from this building is scattered and floating around like a shattered kaleidoscope. Some pieces have even stuck to my clothes. I must look like I'm covered in rainbow frosting. But my body is getting colder. Turns out I was right. Either these sugar crystals or the entire city are slowly draining the body heat of anyone who doesn't belong here. I need to keep moving. I have to find the right path to the top, and fast.
Sumika might have taken this path straight ahead.
Let's go check it out.
Sumika said her body was getting colder.
It is unusually cold here. There's a strange sensation of warmth being pulled away.
More Irid glow crystals here. Oh, this is it. Sumika's amber.
Oh, she's crystallizing. 15:23. It's been 5 full hours since I entered the tower. Nearly half that time was wasted because I took the wrong path forward. My watch is almost entirely covered by moss. It spread so quickly. There's no doubt now. Time inside the tower flows different from the outside. No, the entire city of Honami is out of sync. I passed through countless time fragments, saw my 10th birthday party cake, the balloons and flowers from my coming of age ceremony, and the lab coat I first wore when I joined the Black Shore. It was happiness. Surreal, like a dream. But I couldn't let myself get lost in it. I took off my protective gloves and ran my finger across the corroded surfaces, trying to touch the reality in front of me. Surprisingly, it felt warm, like the veins of some living creature. The writing wavers here as if the hand holding the pen started to shake. Maybe that warmth was a hallucination born out of being so cold. My mind is slipping, but I can't stop now. I knew from the start this would never be an easy path. So what? Even the most dangerous equation still needs someone willing to solve it.
She said the path ahead is wrong.
We need to go back.
Hey, wait! Wait for me! I'm freezing here. Oh, look how big.
Oh.
And that tree.
Look at
The
those
umbrellas are
chairs.
struggling. The handwriting is distorted, yet forceful, pressing deep into the page. Endless fragments of time. I didn't expect to witness my entire life play out in this place. Honestly, it was a good life. Just repeated crossings and the blurring of my senses have made it impossible to judge the passage of time. Even the hands on my watch have stopped at last. Moss's hold. Caught in the moss's hold. But it's okay. I achieved my goal. After countless trials and error, I finally mapped out every correct path. I know I probably won't make it to the top, though. It doesn't matter. Even if I don't live to see the end, it doesn't matter. All I ever wanted was to lay down a clear road so those who come after can walk across my bones and reach the light. That's enough for me. Fact. Next words are nearly illegible, ink smudged by a trembling hand. I feel content. Remember that night when I was 18? I just passed the Black Shore's assessment. I stood overlooking the sea by the Haven of Sprouts, gazing up at the sky. Back then, I believed the truth was hidden beyond the stars. I'm curled up inside the steel maze of Neon Tower, watching the lament tear space apart. Watching the fragments of my past, my whole life. I've never been this close to the truth. Across time, I reach out to my 18-year-old self. Space collapses around me. My mind catches fire in the light. I feel myself unraveling, being stripped away, broken down, and engraved. Then I hear my 18-year-old voice saying, "Oh, made it here."
Sumika, she marked every correct path. That's an amazing deed.
That's definitely a one your sacrifice won't be forgotten for.
What's that sound? Am I just hearing things?
Hmm? Bullying?
Are those people from the Black Shores? Hey, you! Can you see this entrance? Please, help the people here. They're trapped. My friend, she's trapped here. Please, just once. Let me win.
Hmm.
What an incredible girl. She got so close to finding the source of the lament in the city. But as long as someone keeps going where she left off, she wouldn't have regretted it. Not once did she live with regret.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Cracking in the fish.
Sounds like the space inside the tower is being sliced up.
How did we miss it? Is it because the lament here is different from the one outside? Or maybe the tower itself has already been consumed by the lament and has become a part of it.
That wouldn't be out of the realm of
Rover,
reasonability.
Nanabu, take my hand.
Okay, Chisa.
Okay, Chisa.
Oh,
Huh?
well, so much for that plan. Neon Tower, maze of loops. Here, infinite loops pile atop each other, and people's cries become surface of the sustenance
Space
for
has
the lament.
just been sliced again.
Alright.
The temperature's dropping, but there's no frost or ice anywhere. Could it mean this tower really is absorbing warmth from human bodies? Just like Sumika suspected?
Yeah, out of the realm of possibility, for sure.
Over there, I see something.
Controlled Sonoro Project test log. Test site. Core Zone Level L4, Former Neon Tower Power Distribution Room, Irrita Glow Crystal Level 3. You're past Level 3 Alert Threshold. During field test number 20, a containment unit overloaded, triggering a localization spatiotemporal. Spatiotemporal fracture. The Lament capture intercepted a frequency of unknown origin. Signature analysis completed. Preliminary region of origin, Lahairoi. Frequency decryption failed. Signal dissipating. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Test number 20 again.
The 20 fucked something up.
Who's there?
Real good. Hey, buddy. What in the fuck?
What
Isn't
is this?
that the Sovereign?
Is it running to
Whoa.
the very heart of the lament?
Okay, wait. That was kind of a fucking neat-ass transition. Won't lie. Wait. Don't throw cars at me. That's not very nice. Can... Hello? It not, like... Alright, and Toon Break is a thing currently.
Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest!
Toon Break is such a nice mechanic. I'm really glad they added it. It just gives so much to, like, the combat system. Alright. Fucking... No. I'm trying to think of the movie that I'm thinking of being referenced here, and I'm blanking really hard. It's a Leonardo DiCaprio movie, so that's all I know. Inception. That's what it's called. Hey, Sovereign. That's who that is, right? Chisa?
Chisa,
That's not our Chisa for
is
sure.
she inside that space now?
Well, we're really close to the heart of the lament, so can we just keep going and find out later? Why is her choker blinking? We are literally flying through a bunch of buildings, Rover. And away we go. Off into the sunset. And we're going to Chisa. An hour ago.
This is another space sliced apart by the lament. They're not here.
Right.
Is she the transfer student? Why is she wearing that? Creepy.
What are you doing, Kuchiba-Chisa? Just introduce yourself.
She's walking to the podium. Chillax.
My name is Kuchiba-Chisa. My homeland is a solitary island, walled in on all sides,
Oh,
much like myself.
like art style a lot.
A minor tacit field detected has caused the train to be delayed by approximately 20 minutes. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Give me a break, I'll be late.
Tacit works take over. They turn into tacit fields.
Hmm.
Again, these voices.
You awakened to protect the classmate who was being bullied. What a good girl. Don't be afraid.
What the
This
fuck?
device can help you return to a normal life.
Yeah, I don't trust that one bit.
Who did this?
You know something off about her. She's taking the train at that speed. I guess some people don't care about putting others in jeopardy. Let's just move to another campus.
In conclusion, strict oversight of resonators is essential to ensuring societal stability.
Hey, did you hear?
You mean that Kuchiba girl? Who would have thought, right?
I'd say
For her parents.
make it because that's cheaper than driving.
Clients have been cancelling orders lately because of Chisa.
Are you blaming this on our daughter?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
The artwork for this
Sorry,
sequence is incredible.
Mom and Dad should have done better.
Enough. I've had enough. This is Shasho Cafe.
Chisa!
Hello, nameless person or faceless person. What can I do for you?
You.
Chisa! Chisa! Thank you so much!
Thank me? For what?
You forgot already? For helping me with my homework, of course. You're a genius. No one else in the class could have solved that tough equation but you. I was so wrong about you before. Oh, please don't be mad at me, okay? Can we still be friends, Chisa? I just knew you'd forgive me. You're always so kind, Chisa. So sweet, so bright. Honestly, you're like the bestest ever.
Yes. All of you are my friends.
I have a feeling we're living in delusion land right now, Chisa.
Chisa, you're here. Thank you for saving us.
I have a feeling this isn't real, Chisa.
Saving you? That isn't right. I didn't...
Chisa, stop being so modest. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. We all owe you so much. You're our savior.
We are all here enjoying life in the cafe because of you, Chisa. We can't imagine this place without you.
Really? Did I actually help you all?
Of course! Don't you remember? Look over there. See those teachers and students? We are all here because of you. Look at everyone's smiles. It's all because of you. Without you, this place would be cold and empty again, right? Come to see everyone, Chisa. We all like you so much.
Everyone needs you. Please, we want you to stay with us.
A life like this feels great, doesn't it? To be loved, to be needed. Could you really give that up?
Why won't you come over, Chisa?
Why won't you come over, Chisa?
You're welcome. Enjoy the coffee, Tab.
Don't go!
Are you alright, Chisa? Do you feel better now?
Don't worry. I've installed an
If you start
overclocking
feeling
detector in your
worse,
column.
Someone we can
If
really
anything
count
goes
on.
wrong, we'll know
You should
when
believe in yourself more too.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Since we ended up here together, that makes us partners.
Hmm.
This power was always yours. We only gave you the choice. To step into the stars, to seek the truth, and to protect the ones around you.
You're being so nice to her. It's really odd.
To Star Torch Academy, Miss Kachiba Chisa.
There you are! So this is where you've been hiding from us these last few days.
Don't shut us out, Chisa. We know you overclocked, but that doesn't change anything. You'd never hurt us. We know that.
Yeah, we were super worried when you ran off like that.
There has to be a way to treat your condition. Maybe we can ask the instructors at the academy.
I'll go with you.
How does it feel now?
Any discomfort? You see, Chisa? You can take it off whenever you want. It won't bind you anymore. And it never should have. You're a bright, remarkable child. I believe you'll reach the farthest stars together with your companions.
Why would you trust me?
Because we're partners. Isn't it only natural for me to trust you? You're Chisa. Of course you can do this.
There's nothing you can't overcome.
You carry
Thank you
a
for the
strength
hydration.
deeper than anyone's, Chisa. Even if you fall 10,000 times, you'll still find the
Sippy sippies have
courage
been
to
had.
rise again. You just haven't realized it yet. We're gonna go so far together. Just wait and see. Don't give up, Chisa. We're all looking forward to the future you'll create.
Chisa, long time no see. I'm going to take care of yourself while I'm gone. If you ever find yourself in trouble, look for these paths. Even without a guide, I guess you'll still find your own tomorrow. So, go run to it. Nothing can trap me.
Nothing can trap me. I'll find my way back.
Even if I have to shatter myself 1,000 times!
Hey, Chisa, passenger, you're finally here. I've been stuck here for ages. It's seriously dangerous here. That thing, it's right over there.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Just got turned around when the space split.
Well then?
It's time to send it back.
Alrighty. Mr. Sovereign?
Breakpoint locked.
This time's that.
Dismantle! Structural integrity intact. Carry on. To pieces! Flicker into form. Connection severed. Come. Meet your end.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises. I am the Tempest!
A little bit of a clunky cut there.
Go home now.
missed the last bus.
Time the clock out. I need a proper rest.
Mommy, what's that? Look at this! I managed to buy the newest bread special.
This is the end of this story. An ending that gently mirrors its beginning.
By the way, about that anomaly, I made a new discovery. Buildings closer to the tower in the center, the way the second hand moves.
Ta-da! Superstar Namipon's here. Your coffee's here. Whew, it's still hot and steaming.
I'm continued to phone home.
Come on over and try your father's new dish.
Just glad you're back.
Just glad you're back, Chisa. Wherever you go, whenever it is, you'll always have a place with us. Stay safe. Stay happy.
What a lovely ending. Lantern lights glow warm, curtains sway in teaside, and the boat comes home. Dear passengers, this is as far as I go. We'll...
Are you out here alone?
It's just... I still can't quite accept it. I know they died a long time ago, and they were only human reverberations that the Sonoro created. But now, they're all gone.
Need time to accept that they're
And Namipon. Even though we were only together for 2 months, every time I came back to the cafe, it was always there, waiting for me. No choice. I have to face it. Let's go.
Sunlight through the glass. Sugar cubes crackle in sun. The scent of tea drifts. Hey! No snatching. No snatching! Passengers, you're back.
What?
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be dead?
I'm brewing tea for you?
But you said this is as far as I go.
Yes. It was as far as I could go because I had to go back to the cafe first.
Namipon! Dramatic little bastard.
It just, took a bit longer to finish that sentence. What's wrong?
Nothing. Forget it. I'm just glad you're back.
Plan next.
There's something I need to finish. But
For that, you need to handle something personal. Now can you finally tell me?
Always so reserved, Chisa. I'll say it for you then.
my overclocking symptoms are...
Getting out of hand? Is it getting worse?
My overclocking symptoms. They're not fully resolved. Inside the Sonoro, things are stable. But once I leave, I don't know if it'll spiral out of control. Still, even if I do overclock, I wouldn't just attack someone. Sumika once mentioned she had some friends, researchers, who might be able to treat me. But I...
Welcome to the Black Shore? Question? Oh, it's her friend. I happen to know.
Huh?
Come to the Black Shores with me. To the place where Sumika once lived and worked. To where a new beginning awaits.
Man, we're just recruiting ladies left and right to the Black Shore.
What I said earlier wasn't quite right. This is the real ending. So wholesome. Now, it's time to take that step toward a new beginning. Huh? Wait. That's...
This place. It's where I first arrived in Honami.
Back then, Neon Tower was engulfed by the lament. But now that the warped space has settled, even the wind feels calmer. At last, we've reached the end. Or maybe this is where it all begins.
Thank you, Ender. Oh. Abby!
I'm coming! Don't move!
Abby?
Why didn't you answer me? I waited outside forever. I had to force my way in to find you. Seriously, I thought you were...
This Sonoro was sealed off from the outside world. But it looks like it's reopened now.
Yep, all thanks to our pals at the Black Shores. They've been working non-stop to install all kinds of devices. And with the connection getting stronger, I finally managed to slip through when the rift popped back up. And... Wait.
Hello.
A new face. Hiya. Is she coming with us?
Of course. We're just about to leave. Someone's still waiting for us.
Alrighty. I'm alright. How are you?
Welcome back. Are you here to check on Chisa's been moved to a sealed treatment chamber? She's under close observation and receiving fake. Her
That makes
body's been
sense.
running under overclock strain
Yeah.
for quite some time.
That's
Some of
fair.
her vitals aren't in great shape. Simply put, she's holding on, but her body is clearly exhausted. That said, we've started identifying some promising treatment paths. Early response looks good. We're not going to get back to full strength overnight, but with a little time, she should recover steadily. Nothing critical at this point.
Chisa is not in critical condition. Not good. With Chisa's treatment over, you once again return to the Black Shores.
Ah, Rover. Perfect timing. There's something you need to know.
What's up?
Since we took charge of the Honami Sonorosphere, we've been noticing some changes on the inside. The link between Honami and the real world is stabilizing, and the city's time flow is almost in sync. But scans from Tethys indicate that much of the recent frequency exchanges weren't passing through this rift.
Meaning?
Meaning it could either just be a misreading due to overlapping data, or there's another access point to the Honami Sonorosphere. On top of that, the city's buzzing with unidentified phenomena and unconfirmed hazard zones. We'll continue to monitor them closely and run further analysis.
By the way, how's Chisa doing?
She's just completed her treatment. Everything seems to be all right. Her Rebel's curve is within normal parameters, and there are no significant lingering overclocking symptoms. That said, I don't recommend repeating what happened in Honami. That level of resonance strain is unsustainable. Oh, excuse me. Yes? Mm-hmm. Got it. She's with me right now. I just got a call that Chisa submitted an itinerary not long ago and left for Honami alone.
Why would she go back?
She didn't specify. All she wrote was, "I want to go back." You can find her guide to Kuroro in the Haven of Sprouts. It may know something.
I'll go check it out. Knowing Chisa, she usually doesn't act without purpose.
Alrighty. Glowing starlight in the iris.
Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer.
That's all for now.
Situation in Honami has stabilized. Think I could apply for a field investigation?
Why did she leave in such a hurry? Did I clean this up? Ah, Bloombear. Miss Chisa has been gone for some time now. Did you notice anything strange when she left? She was only visiting the nearby facilities like she normally does, but I had noticed her emotional readings had been low for a while. She used to enjoy reading the archives, but in the past few days I saw her staring off into the distance or performing kirigami. Kirigami? Ah, yes, making small art crafts by cutting paper. There are still a few left on the table. She usually always cleans up afterwards, but this time...
These look like scraps from all the paper cutting. And this one here is a half-finished tower. It looks kind of familiar.
After submitting her leave, I even asked her if she would like someone to accompany her on her travels, which she refused. I'll go find Chisa. Please, I leave Miss Chisa in your care. Ethereal fins show you a holographic reconstruction of events that occurred here. You see a girl looking off into the distance, her eyes lost in the blue sky. What should you be thinking? Let's see. Hi, Tiny. Ah, so these are projections around the Tethys system that we can access later, so you can see the projection of Honami. It's actually pretty neat. Never in memory has Honami been this quiet. Chisa, where are you? I'm all right. How are you? I say that. I'm a little bit hungry, actually. I'm a liar. I'm hungry. Dude, I'm gonna go fucking punch my brother if he doesn't stop jumping on shit. I ate cookie dough? Nice. Like frozen cookie dough? Or it's like a fresh cookie dough?
What are you doing here? Are you looking for me?
It was frozen? Oh, Reese's Pieces? Nice. Here you are.
I'm sorry for not staying at the Black Shores and resting as I should.
Made you decide to come back?
I'm in stable shape, and the Black Shores approved my temporary travel. But these are just conditions that made this possible. As for the true reason...
Dude, he's so fucking loud. Actually, what the fuck is he doing?
I wanted to see what's become of Honami. Since the loop ended. Strolling through the streets, I realized that this is my first time seeing the city as a tourist, despite being trapped here for months. No more worrying when the next lament will come. No more desperate reach for Neon Tower. Now, I can simply wander around. No burdens.
Dude.
The lament left scars. They won't fade. But what was once frozen in time seems to be moving again.
Okay. That, I don't think you guys can hear. I might have fixed.
This is the new future that we and everyone who once lived here forged together.
A new future, you say? By the way, I asked the Black Shores to help me verify the academy I once attended and dig into my records. They didn't reach the school directly, but I found out something. I was in Honami for around 2 months. Outside, over 20 years have passed. Kuchiba Chisa was a first-year student at Star Torch Academy over 20 years ago.
Star Torch Academy is a comprehensive research facility that does not belong to any country. Built with the goal of collaborative scientific research, it is an academic metropolis driven solely by educational and research pursuits. Compared to the official title of the Star Torch Academy, the people of Solaris prefer to call it the Resonator Academy. Okay. It'll do hard. Okay, wait. There we go. Over 20 years ago? So Chisa's been in this loop for about 20 years. No, because now you can fucking...
Yes. I had a feeling this would be the case when Sumika mentioned her findings, but I didn't expect such a huge time difference.
Okay, now you can't hear. I'm
The
good.
orientation ceremony still feels recent, but the classmates I met have long since graduated. When I tried to contact my parents back home, I realized
Dude,
there was
I'm gonna
no
flip.
way for me to reach them at all.
I'm gonna actually lose it.
Where are they? What have they been doing? How will they react if they find out that their daughter is still alive? I have no way of knowing. Now, this place feels more like home than the world out there.
It just takes some time to get used to an unfamiliar environment. Just ask the Blackshores to help you keep digging. With enough time, you're bound to find those connections again.
Chisa is like really pale.
Since you're here, would you walk with me? I'd like to see what Honami looks like now. Together.
Any particular places you have in mind?
I haven't come up with an exact plan yet. Specific routes, time of travel, rest locations, none. Just as I thought, I'm not my usual self today.
Hey, it's just a weekend getaway. No plans needed. Just get up and go.
If you put it that way... How about that lake surrounded by cherry blossoms?
That's what you want?
I've never mentioned it before, but the buildings and infrastructure here, they remind me of the neighborhood I grew up in.
Brings back old memories?
Yes. Even just walking around here brings back memories. That vending machine looks like it's still working. I'll buy you some juice as a thank you for the hassle you went through to find me.
Like, actually, what the fuck is he
think
doing?
it got stuck inside.
Why is he being so fucking loud? Okay, give me a minute. You would think that after blowing out his kneecaps on 2 separate fucking occasions, he'd stop doing that shit. But nope. No, he does not. Okay.
Yep, you've read my mind.
It's not.
Here you go. Simplicity works best. Is something wrong?
Wondering if it's past expiration date.
Remember that canned fruit we had that one night? It's the same thing. I've never gotten upset stomach from it, at least. Before I transferred to Star Torch, I used to hide next to the vending machines behind my high school building all the time. No one else really went there. It was quiet. The sound of soda cans dropping down would make me feel relaxed. Where I come from, discrimination and prejudice against resonators are part of life. School was no exception. The gossip, the looks, the way people kept their distance, intentional or not, it still got to me. I tried to stand up for myself. I tried holding it in. Nothing changed. Just when I was close to breaking, I received an acceptance letter. And so, with my family's blessing, I left home and went to Star Torch Academy, far away in the Lahairoi region.
Star Torch Academy. What was it like?
So it's true. You... No, it's nothing. It is a multinational school built specifically for resonators, a metropolis of science and research. Even for a girl who couldn't face her own problems and chose to run away, they accepted me with a warm welcome. I met people who dreamed of reaching the stars. This swing, it's just like the one back home. Would you join me? There is room for one more. I hear you. I'm just enjoying the gentle sway. Especially when someone's beside me. Everything feels so peaceful all of a sudden. When you're ready to move on, I'll get up. I can already see our destination from here. Look at the cherry blossoms. They weren't blooming like this before. Like clouds floating above the water, or like cotton poking through a torn couch. Sorry, I'm using weird analogies again.
Cotton
Luckily,
poking through a torn couch
I feel
is
like
a strange
this
one,
can
for
exist
sure.
a fountain over there. It's been concealed by leftover Irid glow crystals. Kind of a shame.
I'll take care of it.
There's something in the water.
Let's fish it out and see what it is. This looks like a cassette tape.
I know what it is. Every Star Torch Academy student has a frequency storage cassette, like this, inside their terminals.
I remember now. Galbrena once told me about them.
I also have one in my terminal. They were given out during the orientation.
If it's a device unique to Lahairoi, what's it doing here?
Random castaways often appear inside the Honami Sonorosphere. This must be one of those. I'll take this to Namipon. It should be able to help us find where it came from. Cherry blossoms. Right in front of us. It's so beautiful.
Over there and take a picture.
Sure. You and I, together.
Make sure you look towards the camera.
I will.
Yeah. Nice.
When I was little, my parents once took me to a park full of cherry blossoms for a picnic. I made kirigami in all kinds of shapes and had them guess what they were. The kirigami didn't really look like anything, but when I told them, they'd always smile and pretend they understood. Those cherry blossoms, they looked just like they do now. After being away from home for so long, drifting around, I feel like I'm home again.
Chisa.
Thank you, Senpai.
What?
They told me about you at the Black Shores, that you've lost some memories. This student ID card came into my possession by chance. It was in that tower that I found. No, that I recognized who it belonged to. I never found the right moment to return this to you. Here. This belongs to you.
Academy? That's pretty insane.
We never met in person at school, but I did read the course selection guide you wrote.
Remember anything?
It's okay. Honami is where we first met each other. But I've been talking about myself this whole time. Why don't you tell me about your story so far? I'd like to know more about you. Renacida. Sounds like quite an adventure. Only someone like you, Senpai, could accomplish so much.
Calling me that for now.
Alright. You always seem to find your way forward, no matter how uncertain things are, like you did in Honami. But what comes next? Should I continue my studies at the academy? Should I go home? Or should I do something else? I still haven't decided.
No need to rush your decision. You can take your time and stick around here for a while. At least, you won't have to face the future alone anymore.
You're right. We're partners. I received a precious gift while traveling with you. The courage to face reality and move on. There's something else I want to give you besides the ID card. I was out of inspiration towards the end, but finally managed to finish it after coming back to Honami and getting some ideas.
Well, you were working on during your recovery.
Yes, it's a pretty tricky piece, so I ended up using a lot of paper. Looks very much like Honami, don't you think? My hometown was built next to the tacit field created by Honami's fall. Even though the lament still haunts us, some stubborn souls have rebuilt that familiar tower again. We still reach for the sky, still hope radio waves break through the blockade to connect the isolated regions left behind. The painful memories of home will never fade, but I won't turn away from the beautiful ones either. Together, they are what make me Kuchiba Chisa. This is my thank you gift to you. Something precious to me. A memory of my home.
Hold on to it.
I just remembered. Namipon always said the cafe needed more life. Maybe now is the time to try. Like you said, I have time to stick around for a while. So, would it be alright if I invite your friends from the Black Shores here for a party? Before I make any decisions on what to do next, I want Shasho Cafe to celebrate a real opening day.
It. Love the art. Not stay a little longer. Long season. All the streets walked here in Honami. Okay. Talk to Chisa to head back. And then that'll be the end for me because I'm hungry as hell.
Hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back? I'll follow your lead.
Wait.
Come on then. We should spruce the place up a bit to give our friends a warm welcome.
Come to think of it, this is the first time I'm here at this cafe while wide awake.
You sure it's not because you've been putting in more nap hours lately?
Says who? I got locked out by the Sonora Sphere right from the start. Remember? I couldn't even get to you. And don't even get me started on all the wacky frequencies that I got mixed in with.
You did a great job. Welcome to Shasho Cafe, Abby.
Whoa, why the formality all of a sudden? So, you asked Shorekeeper to invite the Black Shores gang over for a party. They should be here pretty soon, right?
Yep. Let's go check on Chisa and see how the decorating is going.
Oh.
Gotta hand it to ya. I love what you guys did with the place. Feels like a mini festival in here.
Oh, you're here. Nanipo and I are just making finishing touches to the party. Welcome aboard, Abby.
Well, hello there, Chisa. It's nice to see you again. You're all so kind, you know? Say, what you got on the menu?
In the cozy cafe, vibrant lights dance on the walls. Soft chimes whisper. Glad to have you aboard again, passenger. Chisa's the acting manager today, and she'll be our host for the opening party.
Wait a minute. Something smells funny about this guy. This frequency isn't echo or TD. Feels like it's hiding a whole mixed bag in its fuzzy tummy.
The cafe's mascot.
You say that, but I don't trust it. Hey, ain't there a whole lot more of you around here too?
Would you like to join us in putting up the decorations, passenger?
Huh? Anna's completely ignoring me. Now it even chats up Rover like they're old buddies or something.
Ah, the place is starting to turn into a party now.
Is something wrong with your friend?
Yeah.
After being an emergency shelter for so long, it's finally starting to become what it was supposed to be. I'll let you finish these last few decorations.
I'm actually gonna stop here because food is ready. I'm hungry as hell. So thank you guys for hanging out. I know stream short, but I mean I'll be back for some fun on Thursday. So yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye bye.